Do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions? You wake up every morning without any real direction or purpose, daydreaming about how different things could be if only you could be more productive. No matter how much effort you put in, it seems like you just can't make any real progress towards your goals. It all comes down to building better habits. Now, this is easier said than done. And in today's video, we are breaking down the process into 7 manageable steps so that you can build better habits step by step. So make sure you watch until the end so that you don't miss out on the last step, which is arguably the most important one. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Step 1. Identify and define your core daily habits. Our daily habits are the routines and behaviors that we perform regularly, often without conscious thought. They are the foundation of our daily lives, influencing everything from our energy levels and focus to our mood and overall well-being. Some examples of daily habits include waking up at a certain time, drinking coffee first thing in the morning, going for a walk during lunchtime, brushing your teeth, or reading before bed. Now, these are just a few examples. You may have many more. So take some time to write them down and brainstorm a list of all the habits that you do on a regular basis. Once you have identified these habits, it's important to define them more specifically. For example, instead of saying I brush my teeth, say I brush my teeth for 2 minutes twice a day. By defining your habits more specifically, you will have a clearer understanding of what you want to change and make it easier to track your progress over time. This will also help you to identify any areas where you may be falling short and need to make some adjustments. Step 2. Set specific goals to measure your progress. Specific measurable goals are essential when trying to build better habits because they provide a clear target to aim for and a way to track progress over time. When you set goals, you have something concrete to work towards and can measure how well you are doing in achieving your desired outcome. This can help you stay motivated and on track towards building better habits. Additionally, specific goals allow for adjustments along the way. If you find that your current approach is not working, you can modify your goal and try a different strategy. This flexibility can be crucial when building new habits, especially since it's normal to face setbacks and need to adjust your approach. Overall, specific goals are an essential component of building better habits. They provide a clear target to aim for and a way to measure your progress over time. Step 3. Time block your schedule. Time blocking is a technique that involves scheduling specific blocks of time throughout the day to complete particular tasks or activities. When it comes to building better habits, time blocking can be a powerful tool. By setting aside specific times in your schedule to work on a particular habit, you are more likely to prioritize it and make it a regular part of your routine. For example, if you want to start a habit of going for a run in the morning, you can schedule a block of time in your morning routine specifically for that purpose. This will help you to make it a priority and ensure that you actually follow through on it. Another benefit of time blocking is that it can help you to avoid distractions and stay focused. By allocating specific blocks of time to certain tasks, you are less likely to get sidetracked by other things that come up during the day. This can help you to stay on track and make steady progress toward your goals. Overall, time blocking is a valuable technique for anyone looking to build better habits. By setting aside specific times in your schedule to work on particular habits, you are more likely to prioritize them and make them a regular part of your routine. Step 4. Incorporate breaks. While it's important to be productive and make the most of your time, taking breaks can actually enhance your overall performance and help you accomplish more in the long run. Taking a break allows your mind to rest and recharge, which can lead to increased creativity and problem-solving abilities. When you come back to your work or task feeling refreshed, you'll be able to approach it with a new perspective and renewed energy. It also helps to prevent burnout. Taking regular breaks can help you maintain a healthy balance between work and rest, which can prevent burnout and keep you motivated in the long term. This can be especially helpful when working on a challenging or complex task that requires a lot of focus and concentration. So incorporating breaks into your schedule can be beneficial when building better habits. Step 5. Start small. Starting small when building better habits is a smart and effective approach for several reasons. First, it's much easier to start with a small change than to try to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Small changes are more manageable and less overwhelming, which can make it more likely that you'll stick with them over time. Secondly, starting small allows you to build momentum. When you start with a small, achievable goal and successfully accomplish it, It can motivate you to keep going and take on bigger challenges. This can help you gradually build up your habit-building muscles and make it easier to stick with your new routine over time. Moreover, starting small can help you avoid setbacks. When you set overly ambitious goals for yourself, you might be setting yourself up for failure. Starting small gives you a safety net. If you slip up or miss a day, you can easily get back on track without having to start from scratch. Step 6. Stack your new habit with an existing one. Habit stacking is a technique that involves pairing a new habit you want to build with an existing habit you already have established. The idea is that you will use the existing habit as a trigger to start the new habit. For example, let us say you want to start a new habit of reading 10 pages of a book every day. You could stack this habit with your existing habit of brushing your teeth. You would simply tell yourself, after I finish brushing my teeth, I will sit down and read 10 pages of my book. By stacking habits, you are essentially piggybacking off of an existing routine, which can make it easier to establish a new habit. This technique can be highly effective because it leverages the power of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is responsible for driving your daily habits and behaviors. By stacking new habits with existing ones, you are essentially bypassing the conscious decision-making process and making it more likely that you will follow through on your desired behavior. Overall, habit stacking is a simple yet powerful technique that can make it much easier to build better habits. Step 7. Be consistent for 14 to 21 days. Building a habit takes time and consistency. It can take anywhere from 14 to 21 days for a new habit to become automatic. During this time, it's important to stick with the new habit, even if you don't see results immediately. Consistency is key when it comes to building new habits. When you consistently perform a behavior over time, your brain starts to associate that behavior with certain rewards or outcomes. For example, if you consistently wake up early, your brain will start to associate waking up early with feeling energized and accomplished. Similarly, if you consistently eat unhealthy foods, your brain will start to associate eating unhealthy food with feeling sluggish and unwell. Therefore, it's important to stick with your new habit for at least 14 to 21 days to allow your brain to make the necessary associations and for the new habit to become automatic. During this time, it's important to be patient and persistent. Don't get discouraged if you slip up or miss a day. Just get back on track as soon as possible and continue to be consistent. Remember that building new habits is a journey, not a destination. It's important to celebrate your successes along the way and be kind to yourself when you face setbacks. With patience, persistence, and self-compassion, you can successfully build new habits and achieve your goals. And there you have it, folks. These are the 7 steps to help you build better habits. I hope you found this advice helpful and wish you all the best in your habit-building journey. And one final bonus tip: reward yourself. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool when it comes to building better habits. By rewarding yourself for following through on your goals, you are essentially teaching yourself that good habits lead to positive outcomes. This can help you stay motivated and make it more likely that you will stick with your new habit over time. Rewards don't have to be big or expensive. It can be simple and small, such as treating yourself to a movie night after a week of successful habit building. The important thing is to find what works for you and use it to stay motivated on your journey towards building better habits. So keep up the good work, and don't forget to reward yourself along the way.